All commercial cleaning businesses are not created equal. Okay, if you're just getting into the industry and you want to become an exceptional commercial cleaning business owner, if you want your business to reach those heights that you aspire for them to reach to, then please watch this video. If you get value from it, make sure you hit the like and subscribe button, because I'm about to give you my top 5 things that you need to be exceptional at if you want to have a business that is separate from all of the other ones. Okay, so coming in at number 5, you have to have exceptional service and quality. Now, how do you get these things, especially if you're just walking in? One of the things that you can do, and one of the biggest things that you should do, is be asking questions. Ask questions during your walkthrough. What are some of the customer's pet peeves? What are the things that they like? What are the things that they don't like, right? And then you can build and grow off of that. You want to make sure that not only are you asking questions, but when you actually get into the account and you start to clean the account, you're going to get feedback. Now, you can look at feedback as someone is picking on you, or you can say, hey, this is something that I could learn from. On my way to get to where I am within my business, we've lost accounts, right? It's gonna happen. We've lost accounts. We've been in situations where, the customer was like, hey, this is just not gonna work out for us. And they go ahead and give us their notice that they're gonna separate from service. Completely fine. I knew that I wasn't the best. There's definitely things I can learn from. So one of the things that I did was, and I still do, and I would encourage you to do this too, is ask for feedback. Hey, I understand things didn't work out. We're building our company, we're growing our company. In what areas did you see service related that we can actually improve our service so that we're able to service our customers more into the future? It's kind of like an exit interview. 9 times out of 10, they're gonna tell you, and then you just take those little things and build off of it. Nobody is perfect, right? Even some of the best athletes in the world, those guys, they still have trainers, they still get feedback, they still gotta go in and watch film and learn from their mistakes. And business is no different. Okay, number 4 is going to be having strong customer relations. The relationship between you and your customer, a lot of the time that can save you, especially if the service part is lacking, or if you're having turnover, or if someone didn't show up for work the night before. It's easy to be able to patch up those little mistakes if you have a strong relationship with your prospect or with your customer, right? It starts with the prospect turns into a customer, but as long as you have that open communication and you're able to talk back and forth, and you're not only in their office when things are looking bad, or you're not sending emails only when things are bad, or you're not delivering gifts when things are looking bad, but also in good times. Hey, swing by, ask how their weekend was, how's everything going, they got a holiday coming up, bounce different things back and forth. I've learned so much from my customers just by having general conversation, right? So that is so important. I can't stress it enough that having a strong relationship with your customers can not only help you grow, but that's one of the things that's really going to separate your company away from all of the other companies that's out there. Okay, so number 3, and this is something that is, this is vital to your company. This is going to be your marketing and your branding. This is key, guys. Marketing and branding. It doesn't matter how you do this. There's so many different ways to do it. You can do it from door knocking, from hanging up flyers. You can do it with Google My Business. You can do it with search engine optimization. You can get your name out there through Google Ads. But however you choose to get your name out there, making sure that you do have a presence in the area, in the community, in the demographic that you're looking to serve, that is so important. No one can do business with you if they don't know you, right? So being out there, being known is one of the things that I always say, and I'm going to continue to drive this point home. I don't care if there's 50 other cleaning companies in my area, which there are. I don't look at it like I'm in competition with them. I'm only in competition with obscurity, right? I need people to know who we are, what we do, who we service, and how we can service them, right? That's it. So branding and marketing is definitely on this list because it's so important. It's the cornerstone, it's the backbone to your business, being able to get out there and get in front of potential customers. Okay, number 2 is going to be your systems, okay? So your systems is basically, in a nutshell, how do you do things? It does not matter if you have a 8-figure company or if you're just getting started. the beginning of every solid company is typically the same. And how you create your systems is as simple as this, right? How do you go when you clean a bathroom? What are your steps? Where do you start, right? You take each and every little thing and you make it so simple that anyone can step in and do it, right? For example, like if we're gonna clean the toilets, right? I know, and I could teach anyone that you're gonna always start from the inside of the toilet, work your way out. If you're gonna vacuum a room, you're gonna start in the farthest corner of the room and then work your way outside of the room. The same way with mopping. We have our system set up for trash. We have our color-coded system set up for our towels, so that when we come in, if there's ever an issue, we pull up, we do some reviewing of cameras, and they can always see, hey, there's a color system. Nothing is getting cross-contaminated. This is definitely something that you're going to want to emphasize, especially when you're in places like preschools or medical buildings. Cross-contamination is huge, right? And a lot of companies lose their business because of cross-contamination, not having proper systems set in place, and not driving those systems home so that everyone on their team can actually know the system and grow from the system. You want to be able to make your system so easy that anyone can step in and do it, right? Think of it like a McDonald's fry machine. Anyone can step in and work the fries. Anyone can step in and work the burger machine, because there's systems that are in place, and they're proven time and time again. Your systems are really there to make your job as an owner as easy as possible. Yeah, it's going to be a little bit hard setting up in the beginning, but it's well worth it, and it should never ever be skipped. Okay, and number one is gonna be your employee training. How do you train your employees? This is actually gonna piggyback off of number two, right? So once you have your systems in place, you have a booklet or your SOPs, which is your standard operating procedures. You take that information and you give it to new hires once they're in, and you give them assignments. Hey, I need you to go ahead and do this. If you need to know how to do it, I'll show you, or my manager will show you, or the lead will show you. But after that, it's up to you, and you can always revert back to your SOPs if you ever get lost. But there's always going to be someone that's close by, right? This is roughly kind of how we do things, right? Kind of roughly how we run it. We also have a video system set up. I find that actually videos work better for some people. Like, I'm a video person, so other people would need it on paper. I create the videos, other people use paper, but we have those training methods. We have those training resources that are available. The whole point of it is really to make your job as easy as possible as the owner. Guys, if you're able to step in and master these 5 things, then it's not going to take you hardly any time at all to get from where you are to where you really want to be within your business. Guys, that is it for today's video. Like I say, in the game of business, spectators are only going to watch. Hustlers are going to get into the game so they can win. Guys, I'm always dropping jewels, but the only way to be in position to pick them up is you have to like, comment, and subscribe. Once again, my name is Marcus Crockett. I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.